everyone! I hope you're having a wonderful day no matter your situation or location. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to make a Cobb salad. This is really one of my favorite salads to eat in the summer, so I hope you enjoy this recipe as much as I do. Now let's get started.
The first thing that I did is I preheated my oven to 400 degrees because what is a Cobb salad without bacon? After I did that, then I just took out my sheet pan and then I added just a bunch of bacon. I only used one strip, but one of my best tips is to cook your bacon in bulk. I also save my bacon grease in a container, which I sometimes use for salad dressings. And after I laid all my bacon on a sheet pan, I just put it in my preheated oven for 20 minutes. Then I boiled my egg. I first start with the egg first in my pot before adding the water. I just have a habit of breaking them, so I did this to ensure that I didn't crack my egg. And then I just let that cook to a boil, and once it went to a boil, I just made sure it cooked for 7 minutes so that it was cooked all the way through. I mean, you could do this for less time, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend it because it is going in a salad. And for the last cooked ingredient for my salad, I just roasted about half a cob of corn. I just really cooked it until it got charred on about all sides. As you can see, I started off with a half cob, but that was because I just used it for another recipe. Then I moved on to my kind of cold vegetable ingredients. So the first thing that I did is I just chopped up, I would say a cup of romaine lettuce. And then I simply just added that lettuce to my bowl. Then I added my cherry tomatoes. Honestly, this is my favorite part of the recipe. They're just so sweet and juicy this time of the year. So I cut up about 5 of them, and then I also added them to my bowl, making sure to make lines with my ingredients just because it looks cool, not necessarily because it has to be like that. Honestly, it's truly just a preference. Then I added 1 green onion. I like to cut mine on a diagonal. And then I also added them to the bowl, right next to my red cherry tomatoes. Then I added my cucumber, and then I just added it to my bowl. I used about a quarter of one. After my bacon was done cooking, I just cut up 1 strip of it, and then I set the other aside. Then I diced up my egg from earlier. It looks a little bit ugly, not gonna lie to you, but that's just how it turned out. And then I just chopped it into small pieces. Then I also added these elements to my bowl. I did the egg and then I did the bacon. After I did this, then I simply just added my corn. I chopped it off the cob, and I also added that to my bowl. Then I added about a quarter cup of blue cheese. Just I really love the flavor, and it also adds a little bluish color, which I think makes this salad. And what is a Cobb salad without avocado? So then I just cut up a quarter of one before adding it to the rest of the salad. And this is kind of what it looks like. My favorite thing about a Cobb salad is that it looks kind of fancier than it is. Of course, it has a lot of moving parts, but overall it's still so delicious and really simple. I also, in addition, made a little bit of a salad dressing. I just used about a teaspoon of olive oil, about a tablespoon of balsamic, and about a half a teaspoon of Dijon mustard, and then I just placed this on top of my salad. Overall, the salad is just so delicious and perfect for summer as it incorporates a lot of fresh ingredients that are in season. So I hope you enjoyed the salad recipe as much as I do.
Thank you so much for watching this video. As you can see, this recipe is super duper simple. Please make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment. I hope you have a wonderful day no matter your situation or location. Goodbye!